Today, I want to talk a little bit about those family stories that are passed down to you through the generations. Just nothing written with proof, just the things that you have been told and that family lore. So, when you start researching your family tree, you may find that a lot of that family lore is actually incorrect. And there's usually a shred of truth buried in there somewhere. So it is so important to gather those stories as you are researching from any family members, because a lot of times those stories that have been passed down, it's kind of like a game of telephone where bits of the truth remain and then other embellishments are added every time it's retold. So I would get different perspectives on that family story and record them. And that might lead you to details about your family that you would have never found otherwise. Because who is the biggest expert on your family? You are, and the other people in your family. So those details, I often find the shred of truth to be just a little bit altered. Like, let's say a client case I had recently where she said that her grandfather died in the Civil War. But when we actually research it, we find that her grandfather was born 10 years after the Civil War ended. So then we do a little bit more digging and we find that her grandfather's father was actually in the Civil War. He didn't die, but he was in a prison camp. So those little details kind of come through, but they aren't always correct. So just take it as a clue to find more and not absolute fact until you've found the documents that do prove it.